Yeah, alrighty. Well, hello, everyone. Yeah, as Osborne said, my name is Dragonz, and many people have asked over the years, you can seriously speedrun Wii Fit? And the answer to that is yes, and I'm going to prove to you right now that I can't. So, how are we doing? So yeah, we are running a category today called All Advanced Categories Intentional. It's a bit of a word salad that I'm going to explain in a second, but I have a wonderful co-caster with me, Ask Nettie, if you just want to say a couple words real quick.
Hello.
All the way from Australia, so it's actually like 4 p.m. for him, so that works.
It's currently 3:16.
Yeah. So I'm running a category again, as I said, called All Advanced Categories Intentional. And so what that means, on speedrun.com, there are a whole bunch of different categories in this game for the mini games in Wii Fit that you can speedrun. Like some of them, for example, do just have like a set timer, like Free Run here, for example, where it's just 10 minutes of an auto-scroller, and that's not very fun.
But no jogging.
Yeah.
Because who cares about jogging?
Yeah, so we have special categories on speedrun.com, and I'm going to be running the just the advanced difficulties of all of them. So last time I was here around 2 years ago, I did all beginner categories. This is pretty much the next level up. So the last word at the end of that category name is intentional, and that's the fun part. So there's a leaderboard split for Wii Fit U between intentional and not intentional. What intentional means is that I have to play the game the way you are supposed to, quote unquote. So what that means, a couple examples, it means I can't, calibrate the balance board. Yes, yeah, so I can't calibrate the balance board.
On the balance board, so no playing with hands.
Yeah, so
except for Core Luge, where you're supposed to sit on the balance board.
Yeah, and we'll get there. So I have to have my full weight.
You have to actually run in orienteering.
That is true. Yeah, we're gonna get there in just a second.
I see.
So if you see me grab onto this desk, I'm cheating. So and
gamepad up and down.
But
I see.
So
and I get swole by doing this speedrun once a day.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So we're gonna see. I mean, I say we get right into it, and you can see for yourself. So we're gonna get started here in.
All right, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck and have fun.
Please, orienteering gods.
Yeah, so the first game we're getting into here is orienteering.
Speed, I need this.
Yeah, so first game we're getting into is orienteering. This is the biggest RNG sink of the run, pretty much the only RNG sink of the run. Basically, I have to run around the island and find 8 of these Miis scattered around, and okay, cool. I didn't get the one spawn that I was gonna actually do a soft reset for. Which is there's a waterfall spawn that's a million miles away.
I haven't played orienteering in long enough to know if this is good or not.
It is okay. So one issue you're gonna see.
Alright.
It's quite likely that I fall down. You can't run too fast.
I know this game.
Yeah, it is a speed run, but you can't run too fast, or else you're gonna get punished for it.
Don't run too fast, or else your Mii will fall over.
Yeah, and so it happens a lot if you're going either downhill or on a a short little lip downwards like that when I'm kind of going off these curves.
Also, if you're
Interesting.
going against a wall, sometimes the Mii just likes to trip.
Or if you just run too
so.
fast like that.
Yes.
That's the other
That's such a
You're just going sideways and forward at the same time.
That's such a dramatic trip.
As you go.
It's so dramatic, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's extremely dramatic.
Yeah, so this particular seed is not horrible. So basically the general route that you follow, with a few exceptions, is you go to the right side of the town, follow the town left, and then you're gonna go behind the town and then make your way to the left end of the island. I missed the ramp. And so we have a couple more Miis here on the right side of the island. There is one. These are actually pretty good right side spawns. So usually, I don't know the exact technicalities of it, but there are certain rules for how the Miis will spawn. Where am I going? There are certain technicalities for how the Miis will spawn, so you can't get all of them grouped in one place. Developers realize that'd be a little ridiculous, so they're generally spread out over the map in a few regions. And it's just kind of getting the best locations within those regions usually is what you're hoping for. So the one that I complained about a little bit is this windmill spawn. So there's always going to be one me near the windmills.
That's pretty far away.
Yeah, so this is one of the worst ones. It is the second worst windmill spawn. And it's like whatever, but usually the big reset point is what I kind of call the middle spawn, which is what I'm going to right now. There are, how many are there? There's like 7 or something, I don't know exactly, but this one makes a big difference because you have to like go behind the town and then at like a weird angle back towards the lighthouse and the windmills and all that. The worst one that I was going to reset for, there's a waterfall spawn that is on the back end of the waterfall, and you have to run a mile to get there. It is awful.
Behind the candle.
And I was going to straight up, if I got that one, I was just going to soft reset that. The other bad one, that Nettie just mentioned, is there's a going all the way behind the lighthouse, which sucks. Oh, see, that's running downhill. Don't do it, kids. And I always forget where this one is somehow.
Going too fast, slow down a little.
Yeah. And so, but thankfully we actually got a good lighthouse spawn. We actually got the best lighthouse spawn. There are, usually what you end up doing, just as a general rule of thumb, is you'll go towards the windmill one first, because usually it's closer, and then to the lighthouse, but there are certain cases where you'll actually do this one first, and because I got this one that is a lot easier to get to, I'm going to do that first, and then do this trek over here to get our buddy Ten Dog over here in the windmill farm.
Beautiful, beautiful. And you walk around the whole island like this?
So...
there's barriers placed up in certain spots. And also, Advanced doesn't allow you to cross either of the bridges that lead to the west side of the island. On Super Advanced, I think, there are those barriers removed. I don't know if you can go through the tunnel.
Okay, hold on. So I'm taking my headphones off for just 1 second. I apologize. I have a little ritual I have to do. So I'm going to turn these Wii remotes on very carefully, leave them on my table. I also have to turn my balance board on. Forgot to do that.
Yeah.
And after I do that,
too much orienteering.
I am going to turn the lights off in my room briefly.
Okay.
So that I can get the best possible conditions for climbing. So the big issue with climbing is motion.
You're already seeing it right now.
So climbing has an issue with motion grip.
The game doesn't like to work sometimes.
Yeah, so
and it's
if you were here, or if you go back, which I urge you don't, to my original review run on GDQ Hotfix, I fail beginner climbing about 3 times because my hands would not go where I wanted them to go. Just straight up.
The punishing one to fail as well. Not the most punishing, but
well, this is the redemption.
Mistake is just like 2 minutes lost.
This is the redemption here. No,
it sure is. But yeah, so and so I really don't want to fail. There we go. Get that, please.
There we go. Perfect.
So the big difficulty spike between advanced and beginner for climbing is these yellow holds that you might notice rotate on and off every time I grab a hold with a new hand. So this
gotta plan things out to get past these.
Yeah, very careful routing needs to be done.
We're also going to take the left side here, which is made exclusively of these red and yellow rocks, but is faster. So yeah.
But the trade-off is that the red crimps take your stamina away way faster.
You lose stamina much faster.
So we're doing.
Can I just say this wall seems like impossible to climb in real life. This seems like such an unrealistic wall.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a little goofy.
Who cares?
Essentially. My goodness.
Okay, so bit of an awkward route there I had to take, but we got through it just fine. The end of this can be really scary because the end is mostly the yellow holds. So if you have not routed properly up to that point, it can be very scary. But we got through it just fine.
I didn't even know I didn't even know arms could move like that. If I'm being so real.
Okay. having weird things there. I'm gonna turn my lights back on.
Leaderboard for a little bit.
Yeah, so if you were with us for We Play, you heard about a little something called Score Skip, and I'm turning my lights back. We Fit has its own version of Score Skip, where if you get a PB, which is best score on your Mii, or a just high score in general, there is an unskippable like 2.5 second cutscene on the leaderboard. And so usually you want to avoid those as much as possible. On almost all of the games, I have no scores, so that doesn't happen. On a couple I do, and that's because I didn't want to set it up. So, we are on
Understandable.
Less time on Wii Fit U than it does in Wii Fit Plus. Ooh.
Yeah.
That was violent.
Yeah. So
Do you put a violence warning on screen?
yeah. So welcome to my least favorite part of the run. Not even close. Absolutely hate it. This is obstacle course. So the thing you're going to notice about obstacle course pretty quickly, if you have any general speedrunning knowledge or just
course.
True.
I'm very offended by this stick.
Yeah. So you'll notice it's entirely cycle based, and the cycle is global. So how well you do other screens, and I'm just gonna play this safe here. How well you do screens can affect what cycle you're gonna be on the next. It's really finicky. It's really awful, and I should make this pretty comfortably. Yeah. Okay. So. Because I got hit by that, first wrecking ball on stage 2, because my my balance board like dropped a step because it does that. I'm kind of playing this by ear a little bit, so I do have to wait here. And if you're curious, the main difference, and you might have already noticed, between beginner and advanced obstacle course is ice. Because everyone loves ice physics in their video games. I've never heard someone say they don't like it.
On everybody's soul but mine, we love ice.
I think ice physics are a perfect concept and should definitely exist and have no flaws.
Personally, I am of the camp of ice out. So, with that said, we're done with obstacle course. Thank God. Hey,
Beautiful.
Yeah, so much.
Round of applause for obstacle course.
Oh, absolutely not. No, don't give this game no round of applause. It does not deserve it.
Round of applause for not having to do obstacle course anymore.
Ultimate obstacle course.
Yeah, so now here's something that does deserve a round of applause, which is Ultimate Obstacle Course, which is like Obstacle Course, it was cooler and didn't suck. Basically...
Course doesn't suck. The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, so there is a notable thing you'll notice with Ultimate Obstacle Course, which is that you can travel at a 180-degree angle. Or that's your, like, freedom of motion. And so, it makes things a lot cooler. And so, normally, what I would have told you not too long ago is that it is slower in this game to jump. Because it takes a lot of time to get your momentum back up after you jump.
Obstacle course, but in this game, a jump also causes you to go, forward a lot.
Oh, I dropped my jump.
Dragon's utilizing that to try, but the second jump didn't go through.
Yeah, so the reason that I say I would have told you that jumping is slow is because, oh my god, love ice. Good ice physics game. Let's go, guys. So, again, if this game would stop interrupting me, the reason I would have told you ice sucks, or jumping sucks, oh my lord. I have failed this maybe once since coming back to this category.
Can I just say, it looks like you're getting like a pretty hefty workout in right now.
A little bit. So eventually I'll finish my sentence when the game stops hating me. We're gonna do that. that's what we're gonna do.
Let's go.
So,
let's go.
So jumping, right? What was I saying? Jumping, some of that. What jumping does is, it makes it so that you have to regain your momentum after you land. However, it is technically faster to jump all the way. Like, just don't, like, never stop jumping. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Because it's scary. If you want to see that done, Nettie has a very goofy looking IL world record on the beginner difficulty of this.
Yeah, the thing is as well about that is that because I don't even do
Never mind.
for stage 4 because there's a bunch of giant balls moving around and
Like these. Like these particular ones right here. So,
and
with the conveyor belts,
but there's also a lot of turning. They put a lot of holes into stage 4, so there's a lot of turning, and you can't turn while jumping.
Yeah, but okay, I can talk, guys. So the other big obstacle in Ultimate Obstacle Course are these metal grates, which are very easy if you're not careful to slide off of. That very much can happen.
If they tilt too much, then you are going to die.
And we're gonna slide right past that guy right there. And yeah, so that's Ultimate. And so now we are done with the part of the game.
That last section there is pretty hard to get past without falling.
For sure. And so now we're past the part of...
Is this enough redemption for stage 3?
Yeah, so we're past the part of the game now where I'm gonna sound like this. And we're getting into more generally balanced focused games until kind of we get to the end. And so
Table tilt.
the one and only table tilt. So this is
Oh, I love this game. I love this game so much.
I knew I liked you, Oz.
Yep.
This is my favorite game in Wii Fit, bar none, not even
For some
close.
reason, when I was like 10, I played the hell out of Obstacle Course and Table Tilt Plus on Wii Fit Plus.
Oh, okay, so that's not supposed to happen, fun fact. So the big scary part of table tilt is if a ball falls off the table, you don't like lose time or anything. It's just the whole table spins around and launches your balls to somewhere, the abyss, and then they come back.
They fall into the abyss.
But it is very hard to deal with, and they go back to where they spawned. So it is.
Oh, okay. I see.
And now there's like blocks in the way because it's advanced. Of course there are.
I have so many memories of this game growing up, and it was so much fun. My goodness. Oh my! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Epic mystery.
We're fine.
Yeah, so I thought that I was going the other way, and I wasn't correct. Yeah, that's scary. So this level's dumb, and I hate it. This has a bunch of ridges in the table for no good reason. So it makes it very hard to get the balls moving in a particular direction. And, nope. And I'll take that. That works. It's not. That could be so much worse. And now, let's go.
This one.
Let's go gambling.
Basically orienteering, but in table tilt. It's just RNG.
Yeah, so I'm gonna intentionally lose balls here because when ooh, that was wacky. So
technically not RNG, but it's basically.
It feels like it. So what you want to do, I am intentionally having these balls fall off so that I can get the table to rotate, and hopefully, while it's doing that, oh wow, I'm bad. Hopefully, while it's doing that, I can get the balls to go in the holes, and it makes it a lot easier because you have to go like uphill and around the entire table to do it normally, and it's awful. And yeah, there you go. That is Table Tilt Advanced, and it's
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
For sure. So, yeah, I do have untied score world record on Table Tilt Advanced, and it will never happen again.
59?
I think so. It's insane. I get like the luckiest thing ever.
Pretty much just.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just RNG.
Yeah. So we're now moving into.
Technically not, but it pretty much is.
This entire episode has just been. This is just RNG.
A little bit.
You know.
So we're now getting into
The only
ski slalom.
RNG, from what I remember, is orienteering.
Yeah.
And I guess also perfect 10.
So can you, Nettie, while I'm in ski slalom, can you explain the rule so I don't, like, explode?
Oh yeah, ski slalom. So, this isn't just, there's a time limit going that you can see in the bottom right, but also, every gate that
Oh.
7 seconds.
Oh, they've got
Add
motion.
Add 7 seconds.
You got
mods. Mods.
You got motion here.
How did that
My
not give
goodness.
that to me? That is absurd. Okay. So, yeah.
Every gate that gets missed adds 7 seconds, just like how the game adds 7 seconds onto your time.
Yeah,
I see.
so, and we have that in an RTA run. It sounds goofy, but it's because this category is based off of the categories on speedrun.com. That category is timed TA, and so we do it as well here. And that, I think that's fair. A lot of people think it's goofy,
Plus,
but
it turns this game from just speed down the hill until you reach the end to actually having to play it the way it's supposed to.
yeah. So, math time. Who likes math? Anyone here like math?
I love math.
Me.
Bunch of math. I think last time I said that, everyone said no. So, in Advanced Perfect 10, we have to add to 15 with these mushrooms that I do by moving my body like you do in most of the other games in Wii Fit. It's
This
hard.
game can choose to not work.
That is also true. What the heck? Oh, it's wait, none of these numbers add to 15. Yeah, and so now
Negative numbers,
yeah, you gotta do some subtraction.
Negative numbers.
negative integers in my Wii Fit U game.
It's
This is what we all want.
oh god, stop giving me like a million. Stop making me have to hit all of them. What am I doing? Okay, that's my fault. Okay. And
We have to hit all of them.
yeah.
Doesn't have to.
Yeah, it doesn't have to hit all of them.
Anyways.
But yeah, so that is Perfect 10.
I see.
It's called Perfect 10 because the beginner difficulty has you add 10.
Because the beginner difficulty has you add.
But then they they abandoned that trope pretty quickly. So now
Yeah.
we are getting into a goofball game. The gamepad's coming back, baby. We have a Wii Fit U original.
Dessert course.
Gamepad, let's go.
This is Dessert Course. So I am a wonderful server, Shirley.
It's me. It's me.
Oh, it is
in the
you.
front.
I think I serve you later too. I think.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so I am a wonderful little server here, and I have to deliver these desserts of sorts to the wonderful patrons of We Fit You Diner. I don't know. I don't think it has a name, unless it does.
Advanced. Well, you're given the same 20 things. Well, first off, 20. Second off, Advanced adds these moving.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the servers do the other servers do move. And if I hit enemy, not just the moving ones, but any of the patrons as well, I get like stun locked for a second and they get really mad at me because I ran into them.
And the desserts on the tray also get knocked us a direction.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah, and you can still control the gamepad in that state, but it makes your life very, very difficult. This one sucks, by the way, because these things like barely balance. My right one is in a good spot, though. Yes.
Isn't the hardest, it's just that they're on the very edge.
Yeah.
The concept of a fitness game where you have to deliver things you cannot eat if you were trying to get fit to people.
Good point. I never thought about that.
It's the first thing I noticed about this game.
Oh, don't fall off, please.
This
Okay.
entire thing of using a tray with no walls already is a bad idea.
Yeah, and no plates either. Like, this thing is just like here.
Yeah.
Like,
You eat it, yeah. It's just like you just take your fingers, eat it just as is.
the server just like throws it at you. Like, I don't know.
I also want to say these small chocolate rolls, they will just delete themselves if they get too close to the edge of the tray.
Yeah,
Just,
basically, if for those, if you crush the little things on top, it explodes. Probably gonna do that here. It's like lock in. Ah. Okay, well, I can lose that one. Ooh, I didn't lose that one though. Probably should have, but I didn't. And we will deliver this last. No, we won't. Just kidding.
I'll hold your 20s, everyone.
Chef? There we go.
20.
Chef, I messed up. But yeah, so that is Dessert Force. Very silly, goofy game.
This is the game of all time.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay. I had to run a little more. I'm tired again. All right.
Gotta make sure you're staying hydrated, folks. Make sure you're staying hydrated when we're out here exercising, getting fit.
This is a good time. I get to take a little seat. And the game will recognize that I'm doing that also, for sure. Okay, there we go.
I see.
There we go. Yep, this is the most relaxing and not intense game out of the 13.
Oh, I forgot to.
This seems so relaxing. What are you talking about?
Oops.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I understand that you're laying down, but it looks like you just turned into a ball.
Yeah. That's the orb. The Zenon orb.
That's the orb.
But yeah, so the thing with Corlu is you typically want to be going straight as much as you possibly can, because that is the only way you retain your top speed of 90 miles per hour or whatever the heck it is in PAL. However,
140 something.
Yeah, so there's a section here coming up that I am going to have to. Oh, that's not it though. That I'm going to have to run up here, quickly turn down so I don't hit that wall, because if I don't do that, you hit that wall every single time. And there's nothing you can do about it. If you just try to take it like as tight as possible.
Okay, because this is the hardest part of
yes.
the game coming up.
So you want to it's not working, but
yeah.
So that hit is
Pretty much
yeah.
pretty much impossible to get past that.
But that one
Either crashing or slowing down.
yeah, so best case scenario you want one wall hit there. However, 2 is still okay. The benefit of a wall hit is it lets you go a little tighter, but it still is slower, obviously. And so now we're done. Now we just go. Let's not hit the wall again.
Did y'all know? Did y'all know that they turned this into a real game? It's called like the Winter Olympics or something like that.
No way. You're telling me
Yeah,
I can watch people do this for real?
Yeah,
Is this real?
Is this
it is a real thing. Yeah,
real?
Does this sport exist in real life?
yeah. Wii Fit was really an influential thing.
Really, it
You know?
really was.
Crazy how they created a whole sport after this game. And then Bounce Bubble.
Alrighty.
This one is I think this one is the shortest of them all.
Yes. So this is a returner from the OG Wii Fit.
This is extremely simple.
Yeah, so you're in a bubble, and if you touch anything, the bubble pops because it's a bubble. And if you do that, you fall in the water and you lose.
Is this guy not moving at full speed?
I'm trying, man.
I guess this is intentional, but yeah.
True.
Well, maybe I'm just
Yeah.
seeing.
How fast can you move? Oh.
So that's the scary way to go, but we go there because
I
it's
see. I see. Oh my god.
And then yeah,
Oh, okay.
It's like 2
Boom.
seconds.
Let's go.
yeah.
Beautiful.
So with Balance Bubble, you might have asked there, if you have played the original Wii Fit before or Wii Fit U before, you may be asking what is the difference between beginner and advanced Balance Bubble. The answer
B.
is like there's like 3 Bs that like don't really do anything.
None of them get in your way.
Yeah.
For one, that is really hard to unless you go unless you get like 27 or something.
All right, time for some advanced.
You get 20. If you get 27, they're basically the same thing.
Yeah, so time for some advanced balance board technology here. You might notice I'm actually playing this game without a Wii remote. It is actually the balance board is able to track when you flap. A lot of people, because this game is notorious for like beginners in Wii Fit Plus, for having a big issue. People can never seem to control this game very well. And the thing I tell everyone is to do
to flap sideways, just like just like how you're supposed to.
Yeah, that, and also try not to go too fast. Just do these like big, long, slow flaps, and you will be perfect.
Yeah.
It's and make sure you're leaning forward on that. But
Yeah.
But yeah, so in Bird's Eye, usually the theme is to just go straight to the end because you can just do that. Like scoring points in this game is optional.
Yeah.
In Advanced, you do actually have to land In advanced, you do actually have to land on that first, like, 20-point target so that you have enough time. Because the points, they're points, but it's also extra time. There we go. And so, yeah, so you make it with a good bit of time. And
Very good, very nice.
Technically, so a couple of the games in Wii Fit, you have it's an extra difficulty, that's like what it's called. And those usually have like a weird gimmick to it. Bird's Eye has a special extra difficulty where you are a penguin.
Many of the returning games from Wii Fit Plus, they added an extra difficulty.
Yeah.
Wii Fit U.
Oh.
And this game's, or Bird's Eye Bullseye's extra mode is notoriously hard.
Yeah, it is. So you're a penguin, and if you know anything,
so you fall much slower.
Yeah, if you know anything about penguins, they typically don't fly. That's like not usually a thing they're seen doing very often. So, yeah, it can be very, very hard to do that one with no extra. So
a common mistake a lot of new players make is leaning too far forward. If you're leaning too far forward on any of them, but especially the penguin, then the game will not allow you to land.
That is true. But, so, now I have a friend. Sometimes he's my friend.
Dog.
This is the dog.
Hi, dog.
So, what you'll notice... yeah, everyone say hi. Everyone say hi because...
Hi, dog.
Not to foreshadow, I don't know. There is not a guarantee he is going to stay with us.
Oh, no.
So... what you're gonna notice I'm doing is I'm pressing A on my Wii Remote to send the dog to these flags, and he will track to it and get it for me, which is lovely. There are so many weird things that can happen with this dog. Sometimes, if you're not close enough...
Sometimes he just gets caught on a ledge.
Yeah, sometimes the dog will give up. Sometimes the dog will... if you turn away from the flag too quickly, everything will deload and the dog won't get the flag until you turn back around.
If the dog is running and close enough to the flag, then it will just go straight towards it.
This me has calves of steel, by the way. Calves of steel.
No, you really, genuinely, doing the longer cycling categories, you start to feel it, like, straight up.
It's pretty hard.
Are you feeling the burn?
Oh, I am feeling it. My body is ready. Okay, so I'm gonna ring my bell a bunch. Yes, he's here. No, come back. Where did you go? Thank you. So there is like a good chance that the dog just gets stuck on something here while I'm trying to cross the bridge, and then I lose him until I get a new dog a little bit later in the stage. However,
cycling is so bad in all categories that they have a category that's pretty much just not that, plus no orienteering, plus no rowing regatta.
Yeah, that's all balanced categories, or all balanced categories.
All balanced categories.
But yeah,
it's pretty much just all categories, but you're not doing 40 minutes of this.
Yeah.
And that's not an exaggeration.
It is not.
How long?
Because so this is the advanced difficulty.
Game has
so this is the advanced
has
difficulty.
5 levels.
Yeah.
The final one is just 30 minutes of free cycling, so we don't do that. But
I see what you're saying.
The other 4 are this.
I am interested in
expert is like almost as long as the other 3 combined.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. I am interested in knowing... Oh, wait, continue with what you're saying.
Players typically end up giving up because they can't find all of the flags, because they put the flags at, like, every corner.
Yeah.
I am interested in knowing, for you, dragonz, the same kind of question that I've been asking all the runners tonight. First and foremost, what is like your history with this type of with this series, with this game in particular, and also how do you feel about this lineup that we're seeing tonight, this kind of showcase?
Okay, here, after I'm done crashing out of this dog, I'll answer you.
No, you're good. You're good. I can see that dog was being quite rude to you.
Can I provide my history in the meantime?
No,
Of course.
I first started playing this game when I was 5. Well, I started playing Wii Fit Plus when I was 5.
I see.
And yeah.
But
That's your fault. That's the whole history. That's the whole thing. Yeah. Can't argue with that.
Wait, Wii Fit U when I was 9.
okay, here. Briefly, sorry. I'm gonna interrupt you for like 1 second. I'm about to do a cool thing. That Cedric found. That is this.
Yep, this.
Whoa! Whoa!
That is really risky doing it from that. I typically do it at the next opening because yeah, it's really hard.
Someone get Red Bull on the phone right now. That was some hardcore biking right there.
Yeah. And so the dog doesn't like it when I do that. He's gone now, but now I just. So
Yeah.
you can continue, Nettie. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly how I got into speedrunning this game. I do remember I did a lot of doing every single game in Wii Fit Plus and Wii Fit U, getting 4 stars in all of them as one of the first categories that I played. It's a pretty good run if you can do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it also involves a lot of auto-scrollers, so yeah.
Bro?
I see what
Okay.
you're saying.
Is he gonna press?
I was trying. But yeah, so
Yeah.
for me though, I started playing these games
Originally-
in 2019. I started with Wii Sports Resort back in 2019 because I just I grew up on these games. I came out not too long before Wii Sports came out. in terms of that, but
You and me both.
I grew up with these games, and they are just so wonderful. And I started speedrunning not with this series, but with Super Mario Odyssey in 2018.
Oh, really?
And when I discovered that there was a community for these games, I'm like, oh, this is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, same.
And as one of the few, I did not own the whole Wii series when I started playing. One of the games I had was Wii Fit Plus, which I always thought was a cool game. And I got pretty good at Wii Fit Plus pretty quick. That game is half a meme. It's like a little silly. That game has got so many auto-scrollers, but
Yeah.
For context, when I reached out to dragonz initially, I was just like, "Can you do Wii Fit?" And dragonz was just like, "Wii Fit is a meme. There's a billion auto scrollers. Can we do Wii Fit U instead?"
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine."
but yeah.
For sure.
And
Wii Fit Plus, the games are so similar that we can basically have pretty much what I described earlier, except you're not getting 4 stars, you're just completing all of them. And then for this game, we have actually doing all the speedrun of all categories.
But to continue though, so yeah, over time I got more involved with the community. I started playing this game more, and this Wii Fit U is kind of, in terms of the Wii series, where I've retired to, so to speak. And with that said, sorry to cut that off kind of abruptly, time is coming up when I cross the finish line,
Yep, time.
which is time.
Beautiful.
GG.
Beautiful. So yeah, this is like your main game when it comes to the series, you'd say?
If you asked me a few years ago, I'd say no, but now it probably is. So yeah, I used to play Resort
Fair.
a lot more. That was my main game for a long time. I'm still involved. I'm still one of the moderators for that game, but I don't play as actively anymore. But now I still do some Fit U from time to time, and outside of that, I'm more just a community leader and just kind of a guy that exists, and I think that's pretty cool. So.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I first started speedrunning Wii series to get all of the to complete all of the runs that had not yet been completed, particularly on multiple Wii series games, because I like multiple games speedruns. And yeah, it's been great. It
really has been for even just the showcase. It's been great.
I started speedrunning in 2023 as well.
Oh, nice. That's very nice. And it's very nice to have all y'all here and see y'all show off your games and how passionate you are about it. Before we head out, any shout outs you want to make before the next run?
Yeah, for sure. So first shout out I want to give first and foremost, because I forgot to do it during climbing because I was yapping. I would first like to shout out my wonderful girlfriend, A, just for being awesome, but B, this is her hair tie, keeping my Wii Motion Plus nugget attached to the Wii remote, so I have as few problems as possible. So, so shout out that. And then other than that, again, as a bunch of the other runners have said, join the Wii Series Discord, please, if you're interested at all in any of these games. They are so much fun. They're so accessible. That's what I think is really cool about the series. Is there is so much depth to the speedrunning aspect of it, but it's also so easy to just pick up and do for fun. It's like they're kind of the perfect games for those, in my opinion. Outside of that, I'd like to shout out just some of my best friends in the whole world, the Leafy Greens. I know some of them are watching. Some of them have been on the show a little earlier today, but those guys are absolutely wonderful people, and I'm so glad that I get to call them my friends. And GDQ has helped me actually meet up with them in person, so that's absolutely wonderful. And outside of that, I think that's all I got for right now.
All right. No worries. And Nettie, you want to say anything before we head out?
Yeah.
All right.
So just
No worries at all. But yeah, thank you
join
both
Wii Series
again.
Speedrunning Discord.
Yeah.
Yes,
There you go.
that is the thing that we should all do. Please, yeah, say the line. That's the thing we all should do, because it's absolutely amazing community, very passionate and loving community that I've already seen in just a few weeks that I've been in that Discord for this show. With that being said,